Alright, here we see another square. The main square is dead ahead somewhere there up that street. But we're headed to the church, and here in front of the Saint Johannes Church we find another little Christmas market where you could eat and drink as always. Let's take a look at what they have here. Oh, here they have barbecue. A big grill in the center. Can anyone say bratwurst? And then handicrafts, candles. Here you have the famous North German Grünkohl, which is kale. Can be very tasty if it's made correctly. And the church is open, so maybe we'll take a look inside really quick. Bulgaria. And if you're needing any wooden ornaments, nativity scenes, you can pick them up here at the church with the handicrafts. The altar here is quite stunning. The stained glass windows behind. The church isn't that big, but this organ is massive. It takes up almost the complete back wall. Pretty impressive. Alright, we're just leaving the church and we're gonna head up the main road into the main part of town. It seems like kind of a roasted almonds and other sweets. You can get them right there. So this is now the main market ahead. It's nice how they've spread things out here. Lots of cafes, lots of restaurants in this town. And it's also, like I said, well worth a visit, even outside of the Christmas season, because it is quite beautiful. Okay, we just came from the church back there, and the little area, not a little Christmas booth area, is protected by the Lego block. But there's a street here, and actually only available for Fußgänger, people on foot, and a car can just come flying up this road at any time. There's no protection, so I don't know how their security quite works here. But yeah, this came down the Kuhstraße, and here you have the Unterschrangenstraße, all pedestrian zones here. And all of a sudden we have a little open square here again, but no Christmas market. Seems like a kind of a restaurant or ice cafe. Oh, it's an ice cafe. The Italians have great ice cream, and they shut down in the wintertime up north here. But this building, this restaurant is very nicely, festively decorated. And if I follow this street here, which I forgot the name of, restaurants are nicely decorated. I believe we head down this street here, we'll come to the main square, to the main Christmas market again. However, I could be wrong. This is what I was telling you about. Just like in Quedlinburg, we have a passageway to a Hinterhof, to a backyard open area. And in this one, it's called Weihnachtsmarkt. They have just enough room for 2 booths selling some fast food, bratwurst, and some Glühwein. Alright, that's one of the little backyard places that you just run into if you're lucky. Plenty of cafes and little shops. Okay, I'm on der Münze in the street. I'm a little lost, but I believe I'm getting warmer. And again, interesting architecture here. Not half timbered with stones, brickwork. Still very interesting, very picturesque. Here you see the Christmas gifts, not as gifts, I guess. Would be nicer as gifts. These that could put on. It's kind of a slalom course if the guy wants to take his car through here. They don't have them all the way, but here is someone giving a tour of the town. Guess you can take a tour here if you want. Yes, here we are again. I found it. This is where we started. This, if I go left, is the street I came down originally, and the market's shutting down here. The stalls. Alright, a few more lights on now. People, groups. The office is shutting down early today, and then you come down here and you enjoy Glühwein together. But the Glühwein price, I've noticed, is $4.50 for 200 milliliters. And yeah, in Bremen it's supposed to be 6, I hear. So the security measures need to be paid for. As you come into town, this hotel here, I'll find out the name in a second, the Windburg, also has a little Weihnachtsmarkt. And their Glühwein is only €4 and not $4.50. Check it out. Very chilly, not in the sense of cold, but cool. We have an area here, you can just relax, grab a drink. And then they have the hotel here, and then this little area here. Highly recommend it.